Peace to the fam. What it do? Coach Khayr, Team Taurus in the building. And where are my entrepreneurs and business owners at? Especially if you are like a healer or you offer energy work or things like that, or even people who got a job but don't like working for somebody else. That's what this conversation is about right here. So if that's you, please press 2 and share the video. I see Natasha Williams is in here, my best friend, keeper of secrets, tire of shoes, actress extraordinaire. Hopefully all of y'all are watching. She was in the season premiere of The Godfather of Harlem, first episode. Absolutely. Bumpy Johnson gave her a whole bunch of money, so I'm, loving the fact that gangsters be giving her money even on TV. Oh man, the King T is on the building. Brethren, now that you watching, because I was going to call you or I was going to send it to you. I ain't really know how to come at it, but I'm going to have this conversation, and I'm sure you're going to be right along with me. But we're going to get this prayer in first, and then we're going to get to it. Abdul Kul Tafilatat. Wabazun Gama Farragun Shilel Kalum. I am in the love of all, and all love is in me. I am a part of all, and all is a part of me. And I am one with all, and all is one with me. And I can succeed as a part of all and fail as an individual. And I can be all that I wish in all, as long as my wish is to stay in all. I am never alone. All is, I am. All can, I can. All does, I do. Istunje ilaku. Let's get to it. Thanks everybody for sharing this video. Everybody's not about getting this money, but I am. But I'm also about making a difference in people's lives. But I'm going to tell you the secret to money. And earlier we had a conversation. Well, I'm such a tangent I want to go on. Making money is about sales, period. So if you don't like selling, then but you always selling. You're selling, like my title had to sell you to come watch the video. When you buy some hair or buy some weed or get your face trimmed by your barber or go buy some apples in the store or whatever, or I got these at the Goodwill store. They sold themselves. The world is all about sales, and people who are master salesmen, they are like, they get to choose first. They get to choose first. If the woman is selling herself by showing her beauty and raising to her goddesshood, she's selling. And if the brother is being picked by the ladies, then he's selling. Even if he ain't opening his mouth or he ain't taking no money. The world is about sales. All right. Now, there's some words that I want to redefine while I'm here on the planet Earth. Love, trust, and sex. Sex is for healing and manifesting. Period. Not for getting your jollies off. Trust what people show you. Stop being so dang romantic, right? And love is to give, seeking nothing in return. That's what God does. But now there's the word hustle. And when we hear the word hustle, I ain't really like, it ain't on my mission that people mistake what the word hustle is. I don't care, because I know what it means, right? Peace to Sincere 7. We definitely on some boss-ish tonight. But earlier today, I posted. Me and my man was having a conversation, and he said, man, you better stop looking for clients. No. Something came across my desk, an automated robot to help me in sales. And the second person I thought of was Tyron. So I was like, I got to call the king. But I said, the king, Dre, I saw you call me back, okay? The king, I got to give it to him the right way. I got to do some more investigating. So I said, I wanted to talk it out first and see the temperature for people, right? And so my homie hit me on Friday, and he was like, yo, I'm changing my whole business. I'm going all automated. I'm just doing funnels, marketing, all automation, and robots. I was like, robots? I said, bruh, if you were to Victoria in Greensboro, North Carolina, I just left Greensboro. I said, you used to sell drugs with me. And now you up here talking about you're going to get some robots to work with you? Thank you, everybody who just came here. Please press 2 if you share this video. If you're an entrepreneur or business owner about this money, please share this particular message. Thank you so much. And press 2 to let me know you did it. He said, yeah. He said, I stay out here in Seattle now. I'm not in North Carolina, Bug Tussle, Greensboro, North Carolina. I'm in Seattle rubbing shoulders with people who are at the edge of AI, technology, blockchain, cryptocurrency, hemp, cannabis, all types of stuff, consciousness. They doing it out there. He was like, I've changed what I see, so it changed who I am. And I'm changing how I move. Once you change what you see, you move differently. Then your opportunities open up for you. But if you always doing the same thing, then guess what? Your opportunities are always going to stay the same. You're going to keep on getting the same results. So you got to change what you see, change your environment, and then you can be somewhere else, right? Watch how I tie this in about what you see. That's how you got on Facebook. Mark Zuckerberg changed what he saw. He changed the way he saw things. So he says, call this phone number. He gave me this phone number to call. That was Friday. I ain't call it, but I called it yesterday. And I was like, oh my God. And I'm talking to the robot. Actually, the robot is talking to me. The robot has just took over the whole conversation and is not talking like this where it's stagnated. No, it's like a regular voice, and it's just telling me all the things. And I'm just like, what? What? You don't eat? You don't sleep? You don't complain? I was sold right there. And you're going to make all my sales for me. You're going to market for me, make the sale for me, and then bring me back my money. I felt like a pimp. I did. And then she said, I can be in 1,000 places when you cannot be. I said, how much is this? $1,000, $1,500? I said, my defeatist mindset tried to reincarnate and be like, you can't afford this. And I was like, shut the hell up. My man was like, it's $150. I said, $150? I said, every month? He said, no, one time. That was game over. Put me in the game. So this robot closed me. The robot talked to me, pitched me, closed me, got my money, and took my money and sent it to whoever was supposed to get it. And delivered me my stuff without me having to talk to a human. Now, I did talk to a human along the way, but I talked to one human as I was spending money. I said, this is the type of future I want. And if you have a business, that's the type of future you want. I don't want to be talking to a lot of people. I want my money to be coming in. I only want to talk to you. Really? If I don't set no time aside, but I done had so many people waste my time. And if you an entrepreneur or a business owner, you know good and well about jokers wasting your time. Dre is on here. Dre, we used to be on the block. What do we want? We wanted runners. I'd rather give you some weight. The dude who had the keys, he'll give me a couple ounces and he'll go off by his business. He already had me multiplying himself. So now the technology is how you going to make money, multiplying yourself. So I told 2 people first, 2 sisters. I told one of them and I said, check this out. She goes and checks it out. She was like, oh my God, this frees up your time. This like gives you more time to do your stuff. I really love it. Can I do this with it? And can I do that with it? I was like, yeah. The other sister was like, I don't trust it. She went all through the internet to find one article, one website talking about the guy who founded the website, who founded the company, the Abundance Network, maybe something like in July. Nothing recent. Oh, I don't trust it. Oh, it's a get rich quick scheme. I was like, oh, is that so? I said, so you think somebody gonna get rich off of $150? Or that's gonna break you? So my message is, if you are a business owner and you are an entrepreneur and you want to make money in 2020, I'm going to give you the definition of a hustler. Because I saw by this introduction who was a hustler and who was not. Later on, I had we had a conference call earlier today. If any of y'all want to hear it, it was amazing. I'm gonna put it on a podcast. I want you to listen to it. And the sister said, I don't like people who brag about hustling, because to me they're always grinding and they don't have no systems in place. Can I get an amen? I'm a supreme hustler, but I have systems in place. And I'm always looking for systems that bring money to me when I'm doing something else. I don't always want to be there to take it hand to hand or foot hand to mouth. I don't want to do that. I want systems where it's operating without me having to be there. That's called a stream, right? And I was like, she says she associates people with always chase. She associates the word hustling with chasing. And I was like, I ain't chasing. I let it come to me. And I'm a hustler and I ain't changing that. But I had to come and say, well, what's the definition? Because I'm at a different degree of hustle. So what is the number one characteristic of a hustler? This is good. Who wants to answer that? Because normally everybody says the grind. That's the question on the table. I'll give you about 30 seconds. What is the number one skill of a hustler? Now, we already passed the fact that hustlers don't just sell drugs. You got spiritual hustlers. That means they're working hard in the spirit realm. You got political hustlers. They're working hard to get your vote. A hustler's a hard worker. I'm a hard worker when I'm at work. My mind is always at work. But what is the number one skill of a hustler? What's up, Alice? How you doing? The number one skill of a hustler. I'm going to tell a story, and then you tell me how this is. To me, this is a supreme hustler. A cat just gets out of jail. He's sleeping on his grandma's couch. He don't have no money, and his grandma said, I ain't going to give you no money. I'm going to put a roof over your head, and you're going to have to make it on your own. And every day he got to get up and go out walking, but he got out of jail like in May. So he gets out of jail, and he's walking through the neighborhood, and he sees some grass is high. Maybe he got out in March. So the grass, you know how when the grass, right when springtime happened, the grass start growing, and he sees some yards where the grass is high and ain't been cut yet, but the yard next door has been cut. And then he go back home and see his grandma got a lawnmower. Yeah. So he takes the lawnmower and comes up to the house and says, can I cut your grass for $40? She says, yeah, whoever the person answers the door. And then he go down that street and cut 3 yards that day in 3 hours and make $120. But other people was walking by these houses broke as hell, who had access to lawnmowers. The number one skill of a hustler is awareness. Can I get everybody to please type awareness? Your ability. Shanta White Lotus is a hustler. She was aware that people needed to get their credit straight. So she said, this is my hustle. So she's aware of how important that is. If I cut grass or I'm into landscaping, guess what? I'm aware that people have this feeling they don't want snakes in their yard. You know, and the county will fine you if your yard is not cut a certain way. Awareness. Hustling to me from the streets to an office. Yeah, but it's all about awareness. Remember, if you was a real hustler on the street, you had to be aware of when the police were coming, when the stick-up boys was coming, when the dope wasn't no good, when the dope just came in, what the weather like outside. You had to be aware of all these things. It wasn't about you being outside 24/7. That was the dummy. He ain't had no systems. You ain't got no beeper where somebody can just beep you. I can just go over there and drop it off. You ain't understand that somebody else need to be getting weight so I can get weight from him and I can take it to the young guy and now I'm done. I can just be the middleman permanently. Awareness. To be able to create, control, and maintain economic freedom independently. First off, no hustler is independent. You cannot maintain anything independently. Sorry about that. It just don't work. You cannot. No, you will fail as an individual. Remember, I talk about that at the beginning of every time I pray at the beginning of class. I open up and I'm talking about I can succeed as a part of all and fail as an individual. Who's that? Jeremiah Brewster Bay. Ho, who's that? Who is that? Who is that? Ho, how you know Brewster Bay? Ho. Is that Jeremiah Brewster Bay? Is that Jeremiah Brewster Bay? Pause. Were you locked up with me in Lumberton? Period. We gonna pause. Nasut. How do you know that name? Jeremiah Brewster Bay. You need to inbox me. Right. So now, what did Amazon do? Amazon used awareness. What did Netflix do? They used awareness. Now, Amazon killed all the vendors. So now when I go somewhere and they got a bunch of vendors, I don't have to buy it because Amazon can bring it to my house. I already have it. Facebook basically killed almost not my entire rap game, but almost everybody's rap game, because now I can just go and just peer into your whole existence to see if I even want to holler at you or do business with you or be friends with you. Netflix killed Blockbuster because of technology. But it was their awareness first. Blockbuster was like, I'm not going this way. And Netflix was like, this is the way. You didn't hear 15 years ago. You never heard of Netflix. You never heard of Netflix. 20 years ago, you was going to Blockbuster, because I was on High Point Road in Greensboro, North Carolina. Most people don't even know where it's at. And then Netflix came along, and Blockbuster was like, we ain't gonna transition. Everybody's gonna keep coming to getting these DVDs and VHSs. No, their whole head got cut off. So when I told this person about this offer that I had for an automated robot to make sales for them, no matter what their business, they was like, nah, it's a scam. I don't trust it. So I talked to my man, right? He said, guess what? He said, you either be my partner now or you be my client in 2 years. You hear what I'm saying? We can partner we can partner now, or you can come pay me later. I mean, we could get together now as a partnership and split big money later. Or I can be getting big money later and you can just be coming paying me a part of my big money. And that's what I did. I went out and made an offer about partnerships today. Really, I didn't even make an offer, and so many people responded. It was like, partner. I was like, so you want to be a partner with me? I said, I guess so. And so then when I did, I went and sent everybody an offer to partner with me. Yeah, why not? If I give you the same equipment that I have, then we partners. That's how I look at it. You may have a different skill and you may use it differently, but if we all have this yellow knife and we all bought it, but for different reasons, I want to know what you're using the knife for, especially if you're using it to make money. Right, because I want to use this knife for making money. But this whole thing about sales, awareness, technology, and getting money, you as a business owner or entrepreneur, it is crucial to you. Crucial. So I'm going to share it with some people. But then tomorrow, they're having a webinar, like with the founder of the company. And I'm going to go over there and get more information because I'm hype as hell now. And so, but I'm very critical too because I'm a Virgo rising. So I'm going to go over and like ask him a whole bunch of questions, but I want to hear what he has to say. But if you have a business that's based on sales, which you do, because if you don't have a business, then this new person, that's what I told him. I said, man, I bought me a white girl yesterday. Of course you can share this video. What are you talking about? I bought me a white girl yesterday. She mine for $150. and she don't eat, sleep, need to be fed, don't complain. She's and she's an SMS messaging robot. SMS messaging. If you're an entrepreneur and a business owner, you know that most texts are open within 3 minutes of receiving them. 94% of people are opening their text messages faster than they open their email. You better get that phone number. The king, he sells hair, amongst other things. He shows people how to build systems, amongst other things. No, you hit my inbox for the info. If anybody's interested in what I'm talking about, please hit my inbox, because I'm not going back through here and see who's interested. You got to hit me, and I'm going to give it to you. But basically what you're going to do is you're going to call a number, which is you're going to do exactly like I did it to see how it works. And then I'm going to be like, yo, I'm putting this in my system. And it's just a piece of the puzzle compared, to go with some of the other things that I have. Now I can't take you to where I can help you. I've always shared every piece of the puzzle that I get in some form or fashion. When I was at Tech Square Labs, I tried to give people access to it. When I heard about Bitcoin, I tried to give people access to it. I did give people access to it. When I learned about meditation or ancestor money or martial arts or whatever that is, I did whatever I could do. Alafia, Queen, peace. Text is powerful when you use it in the right order in your funnel. I don't know if any of y'all listened to what the brother right here just said. I'm gonna just tell a little bit of his business. The brother who I just pinned his information, I pinned that comment. When I met him, he was like, yeah, I spent $500,000 last year on Facebook and advertisements. I don't know what he spent lately. That was 2, maybe 3 years ago. So I don't know, that must have been 2016, because I met him in 2017. So he knows to take risk. He understands that it takes dough to make bread. Okay? So he knows that nothing is guaranteed. He knows that Facebook could go down tomorrow, but he knows that's not going to happen. That's just really crazy talk, because they got too much money in their system. Because if he's spending $500,000 in Facebook advertisement, how much is somebody else spending? You think they can really let that money go? You out of your mind. You out of your mind. They can make sure that thing stays up and popping. Now, how much money he made is none of my damn business. But he made enough to pay Facebook $500,000. And so text messaging is powerful when you use it in the right order in your funnel. I don't know why everybody's not trying to get at what is a funnel? What is a funnel? What is a funnel? I just made an investment and it was risky. Every day you waking up on God's green earth, or whoever's earth this is, it's a risk. If you ain't taking risk, you really ain't even participating. Right. We're looking for that ROI. If you're interested, just hit me on my DM. I see 2 people that already hit me while I'm talking. Those are action takers. And they got $150 because they want to see what it look like. I want to take $150 and put it in my business and have unlimited ROI. Who would buy that? If you got a business and I came and I was like, for $150, you could potentially make $100,000 off of this piece of technology. How many times would you buy it? Press 5 if you would buy it. Press 5 if you would invest in it. It's not buying it, you're investing in it. Even if you don't even have a business. I had a sister earlier today, she was like, I don't even have my own business. What would I sell? Any damn thing. You could sell water to a well. Huh? Listen what I'm telling you, man. I want all of y'all to be successful, and I want all of y'all to get some money, because then you ain't got to start asking me for money when you could be doing something. I just started a business. If you just started a business, dreaming about a business, got a business, you don't even have to have no product. It can be services. Services. You need somebody out here selling for you. And then your business needs to scale. That's the thing I want. I want to scale my business. But I got to change my business model at the base first before I scale. the God T, he said, yo, King, I'm going to get one of his joints. He said, find something that makes at least $3 million a year and study that system. And then I'll help you duplicate it. He said, because if it's not making $3 million a year, he might have said $1 million a year for 3 years. Something he said. I think he said, find something that's making $1 million a year for 3 years, and we're going to study that, and I'm going to show you how to build that and scale it up. If that's the industry that you want to be in. Because there's nothing you're doing that is not an industry out here that somebody ain't already being successful in it. Do you feel what I'm saying? My lovely queen, Natasha Williams, is an actress. Broadway. You feel what I'm saying? Do she need something? Why can't she be having somebody making calls for her or texting somebody that she's available? Tasha, do you want to stay up all night on the phone talking to your manager? No. Being able to put one with one to make 11, people pay millions of dollars for that. Right. So me, I'm off and running. See you later. But I like to talk things out. And I was like, I ain't got nobody to talk to because I only know one other person that has it. I only know one other person that has it, but he told me if I don't, he said next year your business is going to be clamoring for conversational AI. Do you know what conversational artificial intelligence? Do you have artificial intelligence in your business? I want to be natural. I just want to put some of this cream on my face. Where's my stuff at? Oh, I forgot to bust down on my damn honey today. Oh, I have honey. Tantric honey, and I want to take some tantric honey, but how can I sell more? Because people need to know that you got honey. Kind of like Apple. People made huge investments in Apple. No, they did, but Steve Jobs took a huge risk and said, I gotta get with some more artificial intelligence to start growing and expanding the culture. And it's not going anywhere. Ow. Boy, y'all need some of this right here in your life. King, this is a different honey. It's not the mushroom honey. This is a different honey right here. And you don't need a lot of it. Like, that's it for me for the whole day. That's it. You don't need no tablespoon of this today. You crazy. This little thing right here was $35. Nah. We call this special occasion honey. Ow! I sent you the link, King. Yeah, I got it. It's for real, too. It's for real. He gets it. So, technology, artificial intelligence. They got artificial intelligence in everything out here moving today. They got drones that's flying. They weather, artificial intelligence, politics, whatever. How do you bring it in your business? Oh, he said, anyone that signs up with you, I'll come through and give them some game that will take them over the top. I'm glad he said that. It's not even an MLM. Anybody can sell it. I don't care. The $150, listen, $50 goes to the company and you become a reseller, and then $100 goes to the person. That's how they doing it. So of course they're gonna cake up. I don't care if nobody gets it. I told you the two people I had in mind, they were already millionaires already. He's a venture capitalist. That's why I thought of you, T. Let me go to the venture capitalist. You know why? Because I'm going to keep myself as an asset so I'll never be a liability. So when I call this millionaire, guess what he does? He picks the phone up before it rang 3 or 4 times. Even if he in the middle of something, he says, what's up, King? I'll call you right back. That means because I'm not a liability. You don't look at your phone sometimes and was like, I ain't answering that. I do. Now, Dre, that wasn't you. It was just early this morning. I was on the phone and I couldn't get you. I'm going to call you back. But there's another time when people be calling, I just be like, what? You ain't no asset? So if you saying anybody who, I don't want you to say that anybody signs up with me. I want you to say anybody who has it. because I'm coming to you so you can help me go over the top too. Because now I have an automated robot, but I want you to have one too. Because I want to see what you're doing with yours. But we do have an idea, though, that I know you're going to like, King. Ooh, you're going to like this one here. Yeah. I might have to trade you some honey for like 30 minutes of your time. You always giving me jewels anyway. You know what I'm saying? He be wanting to circulate currency my way and things like that. And I be trying to bring people to him too to circulate some currency. But for what I want to do this next one, woo, yeah, this one's going to be crazy. There's an employment agency that uses conversational AI, and they ask you what jobs you're interested in, and it interviews you over the phone. Victoria, come holler at me. Talk that talk, girl. Oh my God. What? Man, if big business is using it, why can't small business use it? Because big business used to be small business, but guess what they use? Awareness and technology. Next thing you know, it was game over. Okay, I got some turkey chili on the stove that is totally amazing. Matter of fact, I need to go turn it back on because I turned it off. It's not hot right now, so I need to turn it back on real quick. And let it get back to where I want to get to before I put my oyster crackers and cheese on it. Yes, I drink me a little pineapple juice. I'm also, King, what I'm going to talk to you about is I'm also part of an amazing cannabis company in Colorado. And I want to know how can I take the technology that I'm having that they're not even aware of and put that over there for us to have more success. Because it's all about partnerships, y'all. Y'all looking for clients and you better be looking for partners. Your network is your net worth. Hustle commandment number 1. You get clients because of the partners that you have. Your partners is the edification of you. What? They used to speak my name on the block. Now I'm getting them to speak my name on the block again. Dre, I don't know if I told you, but Jazz is back. Coming back into this hemp game. Well, not coming back. I've never been in it, but I'm coming back into the cannabis game on the hemp side with 3 felonies. Uh-oh. They didn't let the door open. And I'm with the founder. He got $1 million processing plant in Colorado, and he don't even have an automated sales robot for the company, and I found it. And that's just one thing I do. I be finding stuff because I be paying attention. So you got to be paying attention out here. That's key. What I say, awareness. I don't know why y'all ain't type awareness. Awareness. Victoria says, let's see it. I don't know what you mean. I missed it when you typed it. But anyway, oh no, you don't need to see my chili. Don't worry about that. That's what you're talking about, Greedy Smurf. Oh yeah, Jazz is all the way. They let me back in the cannabis game. He right there in Charlotte, Dre. He said he got 6,000 pounds of weed he want to move. What you say? And I can't go to jail? Nope. Can't get arrested. Totally legal. Farmers Bill 2018, Farmers Act, or whatever. Farmers Act, Farmers Bill, hemp. It's got less than 3.3% THC. Thank you, Natasha. Al, you was looking real good there taking care of that boy with his gunshot leg. If y'all watching Godfather of Harlem, that's Natasha Williams right there in the first scene, in the first episode. That's standing there with the brother in the club that got shot. Whole thing set it off. I saw you looking at Bumpy too, like. Bumpy gave you that money. He was like, good seeing you. Bumpy was like, you too. I was like, girl, you playing that part. You playing it. Awareness, family. So look, here's the thing. If you don't even know how to use it, I said it's a one-time price and it's yours. Now, I do have to pay for my text a penny a piece. So I bought $25 worth of text. So I got $25 bought me 2,500 text messages that I can send out and receive to make money. That means if one person comes and buys to my website and gets an astrological reading that's $300, then guess what? It's done paid for itself. But what if 20 people want astrological readings? I have a digital product that's $300. What if I take that digital product, cut it in half for $150, and let my robot go out and to talk to 2,000 people, and 1,000 of them buy my product for $150? Can somebody tell me the math on that? Who knows the math on that? Who knows the math on that right there? $150 times 1,000 sales. Can anybody help me out with the math? King, what's the math on that? Yeah, I got 2,200 people on my email list. Let me tell you, a lot of y'all don't even have email lists. I done been through MailChimp, Constant Contact, Aweber, all of that. And guess what? I'm with Active Campaign now. And I done found something even hotter than them. But putting this together, just with the awareness and the technology, man, it all spells money. I think he put $150,000 off of 1,000 sales. Now I got me somebody that's gonna go out there and run them streets for me. I got 2,000 emails. If 94% of the people, because I got their phone numbers too. You can't give me your email without me getting your phone number. So if 94% of the people out of 2,000 open the text, let's just say 94% of them open the text, and let's just say that's what? 1,900 people open the text. And then 20%, people be happy with a 3%, but I don't be happy with a 3%. Because the people who deal with me, they deal with astrology. They want what I got. That's why I don't like big ass. I ain't going to say I need a big ass list. Universe, I didn't say that. I like a very engaged list of somebody who, that's my ideal customer. They like astrology. They want to learn astrology. So 1% would be 10% would be 190 people. 1% would be 19 people. So 10% would be 190 sales, right? 50% would be 900 sales. Y'all get the point. I'm going to keep coming at you. Dre said, what did Dre say? You always been a hustler and a stand-up dude. Respect. Awareness. I'm really, I got a lazy streak. I'm not going to be out there all the time. I don't move that fast. So I can't get caught out there like that. We got to use these nuggets up here. So, absolutely. Oh, let me give you this one right here. Every good hustler is a great businessman. And every good businessman is a great hustler. That's my quote right there. I think I can put that on a t-shirt. And I'm about to start selling hoodies on y'all, Dre. It's just like all the things I wanted to sell. Now I got this device that go out there and sell all of it for me. I bought a robot for $150 that can sell hemp, hoodies, astrology courses, and whatever else I want to sell. Apples, mushrooms, whatever. What are these little things you put on your hair? What do y'all call these ladies? Scrunchies or whatever? I could sell whatever I tell it to go sell is mine. I own it. Think about your business and what you want to do with it. Yeah. I'm gone, fam. I appreciate y'all. Is it manual? No. It's automated. Automated. I don't want that. I'm manual. I ain't buying nothing that's manual. That's out. Shut that down. No, it's automated. The phone number is, get a pen and write this down. You can just skip to calling the number and you'll see what it does. 516-517-0011. It's an easy number too. I was like, wow. 516 517-0011. My birthday's 5/17, so I was like, wow, the number in the middle is my birthday? Give me that. 516-517-0011. You get your own phone number that comes with your robot. Then they got another package that I'm about to get. I ain't really going to talk about that. Just the basics. If you're interested, then let me know. Call that number. Go follow all the prompts. Press 1. They're going to ask you to, you're going to get a text. They're going to ask you to text your name, put your name in. They're going to ask you for your email address, put your email address in. They're going to ask you if you're ready to get started. If that 150 is burning a hole in your pocket like me, put it on there. If you want to come to the webinar tomorrow, hit me on my inbox too. The webinar is at 7 o'clock. It's not mine, but I'm going to be there in the front row. So holla at your boy. If there's something that interests you, I want you to get paid. I don't want you just to be a job owner. I want you to be a business owner. Okay? There's a difference in the cash flow quadrants. You want to move from the left side over to the right side. Cash flow quadrant. Those of you who've read it, you already know what I'm talking about. All this stuff is right side of money. Okay? Right side of money. Get on the right side of money. Get on the right side of money. King, I'm going to just send you the number, let you check it out, peep the scene. And matter of fact, I'm going to send you my login information so you can look in my back office so you can see that for yourself. All right? I'm going to holler at y'all. I really appreciate everybody. Thanks for coming. Thanks for sharing this video. Thanks for lending me your energy. Thanks for trusting me or semi-trusting me or just being curious. Because that's how you get paid. Being curiosity. Curiosity didn't kill the cat, it fattened the hog. Oh. Enabakor, Gijalakiminka, Tatia Tezara, Kabera Renat, Amcha Sagvanu, Tahara Nara, Nagibor, the Shea Yegadeka, Kabava Shamran, Barkham Tarman, Rakame, Tazika Taker, to meet Gamlin, Kasin Kadosh, Barruf, Tufka, Nahela Taker, Yakit Gael, Amchapanez, Okrega Tuska Taker, Shavatanu Kabel, Ushma, Tazakatanu, Yodea to Alamo, Barruk Shem, Kovomakuto, Lalam Vaed. Peace to the fam. Night, night, Natasha. I love you. Yeah, so many people I love. Hey, Candace, I love you too. Sifu Karen, I love you too. Some of y'all don't know. What up, Carrie? Carrie Driver, that's like my brother. I can tell him I love him too. Yeah. Put your folks on your altar too, y'all. That's just, I got enough. Blue, did you call that number? I sent it to you. What up, Ebony? Peace. Shakura Denise Dingle is watching. All right, I'm going to holler at y'all. Peace.